All right, I want to make sure this fit saves on Urkel. I also need to figure out how to use this Urkel, which is the fitting third-party site that I'm using, so I can start theory crafting. It was difficult for me to theory craft in EVE Online because of the amount and complexity of EVE Online, and I never had time to really study it that hard. It was hard enough just to get the combat down and remember, because it was all about memorizing what ships were capable of, right? And what fits were capable of on the ship. And in EVE Online, it was less about your reaction times and more about your encyclopedic knowledge of the game, right? So EVE Online would benefit the guy with the best memory more than the guy with the best Twitch combat skills. Or not just memory, but the guy who's played the game more or studied the game more, you know, the balance of the game. Which is interesting. I like that. I like that the game exists, but I don't feel the need to ever play it again. Not sure. I'm also thinking about getting it, but I don't know if it's worth it for 30 years. How long is that sale gonna last? Because it's 29 USD. Yeah, you Euro guys get fucked. Because they charge y'all the same amount in euros as they do for us in USD. Well, actually, I think the euro's below the dollar now, right? Or is it equal? I don't know. The economy's fucked right now. Take care of yourself and your family, boys and girls. Shit's getting real. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let me know if you get it, though. If like, I know one of y'all get it, then I'll get it, and that'll give us somebody to play with. What's your time zone, Techo? You're Eastern European, Western European? I can't remember. Or I don't, you might not have told me. It's hard to say. We've got a first-time chatter. It is 0.05 cents above the dollar, right on. Used to be what? And also, hail and welcome, sir, madam. What is your name? It's Illy. What is that? ITSS. It's Illy. Or it's silly? Like, it's silly? Do you want to be called silly or Illy? I'll call you either one. I'll call you Sweet Cheeks if you want, or Buttercup, or I'll call you Demon Lord 9000. Whatever. Illy's fine, right on. Copy that. Nice to meet you, Illy. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it used to be 30. That's about right. That's about right. Because, like, when I wanted to buy my European buddies a game, a lot of times I couldn't buy them the game because the value that I would spend for the game is less than what they would have to spend for the game. So then if I, like, you know, let's say it's some Dexus's birthday or Bloodsoaked Tear's birthday, I couldn't buy them the game. Sometimes I could, but some, like that hentai game that I bought them because it was hilarious, I could buy it, but it was only 69 cents, you know, hashtag 69 cents, funny. But if I want to buy them like a proper game, I'd have to buy them a gift card. And then, so if I know that the game is 20 euros or 50 euros or whatever it is, I would have to calculate how much USD that is and buy a card that could cover that. So you can't buy them a card for, let's say, you know, $23. So I'd have to buy the $25 card, and then it would give them change or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. That's the way it is. What are we doing today, Captain? I am on day 6. I'm a new pilot, but I have been playing the game every day. I'm having a good time. I've made about 8 space friends. I got 2 space daddies. I've had 2 people give me a little bit of money, which is nice. I like space daddies. I got my first PvP kill on day 2, 3, or 4. I made a highlight of that. Had a good time. I enjoy the PvP in this game a lot, but it's not implemented well enough. Like, you ever play EVE Online, Illy? It's the only other epic space game I can compare this to, even though it doesn't play like it, of course. But I'm trying to make some money. I'm okay. I've got 3 ships. I bought a Mantis. I thought it was a tackle ship, but I guess it's an interdictor. I think it's also a tackle ship. I gotta figure that shit out. But anyway, I wanted to do bounties for Crusader, but I had been playing for 2 hours and something, and I was just like buying missiles and doing, you know, very basic stuff. But you gotta like take off about 50 minutes of that because I'm streaming it, of course. So we've been talking about real life stories and all that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to do bounties, whether they be player or, you know, NPC. Wait a minute, I hit the wrong thing. You can't hotkey the flipping contract manager either, which is fine, but again, let's see if, yeah, see, this is a player, so let's accept that and then track him. Let's see where he's at. Let's go to space. I don't have any guns on me, I don't think, right? When you track a player, you want personal weapons in case they're on foot. Where are you at, brother or sister? Alright, he happens to be here. Where would that be? I don't know. Oh, I also don't know the stations these guys like to hang out, the criminals. He's probably trying to hack the thing, maybe. The other issue is, like, you don't know if they're a veteran, they know what they're doing, or they're just a new guy like me, because I've been to prison in-game twice, or 3 times, or whatever, just from, like, trumped-up charges of self-defense every time. Yeah, so he's at this comm array. I believe that's the one where you hack it. See, but I can't click on it because the map's buggy. Comm array. So can I set... Yeah, see, I can't set route to that, right? I believe. Clear route, set route. No. Alright, fine. So then what I got to do is I got to go to somewhere. I don't think Hex will line up to it. Yeah, Hex is blocked. So I want to go to that comms array, right? So I don't want to fucking do that. So then what I'm going to do... How far would I have to come over here to do this proper? Pretty far, actually. That's kind of a bummer, but that's alright. Hopefully he's going to be there for a little while. Shit, I don't have guns. Wait a minute, do I have guns? Because I can't look at my inventory when I'm in my cockpit. Yeah, it does that. Eh, fuck it. We'll do it just to do it, though. It'll be fun. And then I gotta run around with weapons and armor. Because when I'm doing dog fighting, the only thing I lose if I get blown up, which happens a lot, just like hitting asteroids or whatever. I lose my armor and my weapons. It's not a ton of money, but it adds up when you're new and you die a lot. And also, even if I don't die to incompetence, I'll die to like a crash. Because sometimes when I crash, you know, to desktop, you're supposed to spawn in like in your ship or something, but sometimes I spawn in as if I died. So I don't know, like, if I crash and then, you know, the game just registers that I died and not, you know, CTD'd or whatever. What about you, Illy? What are you doing in game? Nope, never touching that game. Yeah, Eve's shitty. Eve is the only game that I played for any amount of time that I have never recommended to anybody. Not once. Not once. Eve is not a game to... Why can't... I should at least be able to warp to the moon. Right? Am I hallucinating? Like, why can't I warp to that moon? That doesn't make any damn sense. Alright, try that. Alright, do it on top of it. Illy, are you a veteran citizen of the verse? Can you... Is there a workaround for this? This doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's because my crosshairs are on his last position and not the moon, right? Is that the problem? Your route is set again. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, you're right, Damar. Man, I like you, Illy. You and I are gonna get along. Don't forget to follow so you can hang out with me. Oh, yeah. Pro tip by Illy. Nice. Thank you. I master Raw in game. Master, just like my Twitch, except with an underscore. Or I think my Twitch is underscore as well, right? Thank you. Thank you. Exo would like a hydrate. You got it, Exo. Comms is not too clear. Crime stats, security posts are. Comms is not clear. You mean the... who's it? The comms array? What do you mean by it's not clear? Like, you can tell if somebody is clearing it or not? By the satellite image? Because I know if you can get your buddy to hack the comms array to make the satellite image go away, and then you can, like, murder people, I believe. Somebody was talking about that. Because I did a lot of PvP in Eve, but, you know, this game is not that. And I don't even like Eve. I only played it for the players and the grand strategy and stuff. I mean, I like the PvP, okay. I shit on it a lot, but it just wasn't my style game. Oh, you moved it, yeah. Yeah, you did. What are you up to, brother or sister? Alright, so he's probably he's probably traveling, right? Like, why else would he be over there? There's nothing over there, I believe. I don't believe. I don't know. Where am I? This map needs a complete and utter... They're probably not overhauling this map because they have like some big ideas for it, and why polish a turd that you're gonna replace. All right, I'm the green. He's over here. Oh no, he's still over there. Right? I think what it is his icon's not accurate. You know, it's just like last sighting. But his positioning... Oh, he cleared his bounty, right? Because I don't see it. Yeah, he cleared it. Oh, that's what Illy was probably saying. I got you. I got you. I'm with you. Yeah, see. It's gone. That sucks. That's why people... Anytime I tell people I'm hunting, I'm doing PvP, they're like, don't do that. You'll not... You know, because of this. You don't lose anything for doing it other than your time. But that was my favorite part of EVE Online, was hunting for PvP, because EVE Online, at least back then, they didn't have arena PvP. Now I think they have some version of arena PvP. You have to take like a space vitamin, teleport you into an arena, and then you can fight dudes. You still lose everything when you die, though, and you can loot the... You know, you loot what you kill, which is the way of EVE Online. Scurvy. Alright, let's find another human. This is fun for me. I would not be doing this, but I had a space daddy give us $500,000 a couple hours, or like an hour ago. So we got some money. I do want to pay it. I'm going to pay them both. Actually, I got to write that down. Ugh. There's no in-game note system here, like an EVE. I have to start keeping my own notes. I should do that now. All right. His name was Victor Doom, I believe. Let's go to that. Let's go to channels. Oh, I can't. Oh, motherfucker. You can't scroll that, huh? I can look at my VOD, though, right? I think it was just Victor Doom, no underscore, I believe. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Now, of course, Space Daddies will always tell me I don't have to pay him back, and I get it. But I like to pay guys back, especially if it takes me a long time. Like in EVE, these dudes gave me a ship that was like the world. To them, it was nothing. To me, it was the world at the time, you know, in-game. But I paid them back like a year later because I kept notes. And then by like a year in EVE, I was extremely rich because I grinded this thing called incursions, because that's all that game would let me do, because the way that game leveled up was bullshit. That was, what is that, 500,000 credits. But anyway, I paid them back, and then they messaged me, like, because I think they quit the game by then, and then I got a message like years later, like, dude, I don't even remember giving you these drakes, and then I quit the game and such, and then, yeah, it's funny. Okay, I think we're copacetic there, correct? All right, save that as Star Citizen financial logs. Yeah, and then today is 6/13, 2022. And then the other dude, I think I'm Discord buddies with, so I'll be able to... I think his name is Elders. Right? Yeah, Elders. Fuck you, game. I don't know why Notepad doesn't allow me to use / Is any coder out there know why it won't let me do that? There's probably a good reason for it, but as a non-coder, I don't know. Save that. Thank you. All right, Elders. Was 2 million, I believe. Sounds right. That's the other issue, is like, if somebody just gives you money, you don't know who they are. There's no log of it. So like, I didn't know that Elders gave me money until like a day or two after he gave it to me. It's weird. All right, save that. Thank you. It's weird. Copy that. All right, where was that? Thank you for shouting out, Illy. Does Illy stream? Do you stream, Illy? I'll totally follow you. 298 followers. You definitely probably stream, or you used to, one or the other. We will follow you. I will leave notifications on because of that. What are you doing, Twitch? I did not want to go. Well, fine. We'll watch. Let's watch a highlight. All right, guys. Oh, I want to get that plugin that when somebody raids you and stuff, it plays a random highlight from the channel. I dig that. Oh, have I been on Gosh Dog whatchamacallit the whole time? Fine. All right. What do you? What's your coolest? What are you most proud of? Like highlight clip, whatever. Because that's the one thing I don't like about that plugin is it plays a random one, and a lot of people fat finger clips by accident. So you have a lot of like bullshit clips that you. What's happening here? Oh, I see. All time. You got like bullshit clips that were just fat finger. Do you have any like Star Citizen clips? All right. Fine. Let's go to past broadcast. Star Citizen. Nice. Nice. 11 days ago. Copy that. Start what? Yep. Adults. I'm an adult. Not emotionally or mentally, but physically, I'm an adult. Beep. I like your old school retro. Who's it? Oh yeah, you're a cool looking guy.
I just easily make it like do the better DTV plugin.
I really love your overlay, dude. I love the retroness of this. I'm a big fan of retro. I love retro futurism. That's really groovy.
Estrella.
Very loud. Apologies. Right on. Well, I'm not gonna embarrass you. But all right, buddy. We are now Twitch buddies. On Discord, I'm if you want to be Discord buddies, let me know. Or just ! Discord. They're reworking the map. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, obviously. I mean, they need tackle. Are you a pro at the game? Do you have like a lot of hours in it? Like you really know what you're talking about? Because like, if you've never played EVE Online, in EVE Online there was electronic warfare. So a lot of PvP in EVE Online was unconsensual PvP. You know, like you're hunting prey because they're doing like PvE. I'm doing PvP and I want to kill them, so they quit making money for my enemies. I could do things like slow down their ship and make it to where their ship couldn't warp off. I know there's the Mantis that has the interdictor ability, but is there a ship that I can slow their ship down? Because you can just burn in this game. You can just go like fucking limiter off, burn, quantum, right? I want to stop them from burning. Is that an option? Let me know. We call in EVE Online, we called it tackling them, and that was my specialty when I did small gang, was tackling guys. Or doing like a behind enemy line sabotage. I didn't like espionage, because espionage, I would be friends with my enemy, and so I didn't want to be on comms with my enemy, but I wanted to blow up their trade routes. It was a good time. I thought only mode could do this. I thought only mods could do shoutouts. I didn't know that. Can you do a shoutout? Did you shout out Illy? Yeah, you did. You want to be a mod, XO? You're here more than anybody nowadays. And you've been here long enough to where I know you're not a sex pervert. Well, I kind of like sex perverts. You're the right kind of sex pervert. No kink shaming in my chat. Comms is the comm leak when... Yeah, right. So that's where they have to go to hack the minigame. Yeah, I've got a video where I was hunting a human, but then I ended up making friends with him and not killing him. My Star Citizen videos are my highest viewed videos. I mean, I'm a micro streamer, and I don't do YouTube. I just upload like raw video. My YouTube is more like just a video game journal more than anything else. I'm not looking to become a big YouTuber. I mean, I wouldn't say no, but YouTube doesn't... Yeah, there's no reason. It's not worth the effort. Let me go to my channel. But yeah, you can skip to like most of the videos. If you just want to listen to a new bro talking about trying to PvP in a game. Like, I'm like, how old am I in this game? I'm like day 2-3. This is June 9th I posted it. Today's the 13th. So yeah, this is like day 2. I was trying to PvP, I believe. All right, copy that. Put that in chat. What's your specialty in Star Citizen, brother? Illy. Oh, comms, and they are reworking. No, I think, yeah, you're right. I caught you. A lot of times when I'm streaming, I read like half of it to where I think I know what I'm talking. I need to get out of that. And I'm going to stop reading everything, and just because that's a lot slower than just like speed reading the whole thing, instead of just like trying to talk and answer before I'm done. I think I've got like a touch of ADHD. Like I'm definitely bipolar too, but ADHD is a little different. I'll look for a clip. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll watch that one later. Or no, let's fuck it. Let's watch it on stream now. Yeah, let's do that.
Pretty much went boom in my eyes.
Wait a minute, am I still?
And then
Try to like,
No.
can you like hit it from hit it? Wait.
I'm playing.
Hit it while it's in the air.
Oh, this is a clay pigeon. Holy shit! As soon as I shoot it, you need to.
Yeah.
Go, okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
You
shoot.
remind me of my nephew's buddy. My nephew's got right on. You getting 37 FPS? Oh yeah, you're playing Star
Miles,
Citizen.
God!
I thought you were playing something else for half a second. I didn't recognize the binding tool.
Oh my god.
What
that's fun
happened there?
to
I
do.
missed it. I was thinking about something else and looking at something else.
Yeah.
I missed the joke.
As soon as I shoot it, you need to.
Yeah.
Go, okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Is that a
shoot.
railgun? Nice, nice. That's cool, man. Yeah, I've heard some cool things. Like I threw a weapon attachment by accident inside of my Avenger, and it made a sound like an artillery shell going off. And then somebody says if you throw a water bottle in Quantum, it'll blow up your ship sometimes. That's fun. Good time. Anyway, I need to do that too. I need to like start looting railguns and shit. Because like, I don't know, man. You Star Citizen guys are in trouble if enough EVE Online players come over here. Not to like, say our peen dick's bigger than yours or anything like that. But tactically, EVE Online players have had a lot of years of, like when I'm on comms with Star Citizen guys, I have to bite my tongue when they start talking about like future tactics and things. I'm like, man, EVE Online guys figured this shit out like 18 years ago, by the way. I can tell you exactly how it's going to go down. And because the best part about EVE are the stories, right? It's the players, the stories, the politics, and all that kind of shit. The actual gameplay is kind of tits, or not tits. Tits is positive. It's ass, the bad part of the ass. I never liked it. The only reason I played it as long as I did were the people, and at the time I played on an old laptop that could only play like Warband and EVE Online. That's the only reason I played it as long as I did. Once I got a proper PC, I never felt the need to play it again. Yeah, kind of starts. Oh, you're an SC guru. Copy that. Do you do tutorials on YouTube? I don't recognize your name if you, but I don't do a ton of tutorials because I like to experience a game for a long time without tutorials, spoilers. But if I get pro tips from vets and gamer and like Twitch, I don't mind. Doesn't hurt my feelings or anything. The Sentinel has an EMP. Yeah. No, I don't have a Sentinel. I have a Mantis. So I think I bought the wrong ship. I bought the Mantis thinking it was the Sentinel. Yeah, what are you going to do? Which, of course, shuts down the ship and damages components. It isn't meant to have it, and they'll remove it eventually. So they'll remove it from the Sentinel, but the Mantis will keep it. You know what? Sure, I'll do my best to live it up. Yeah, right on, Bo. Nope, I don't do tutorials, but I am a SC guide. SC guide. You mean, you're like a, what the hell's the name of the development company of this game? Like, do you volunteer for the development company, or do you just, like, in-game, you like to help out new players? Because I used to do that, too. My other space job in EVE was recruitment. I would recruit. No matter where I went, I'd recruit. Because also, if I started getting salty, becoming a bitter vet, I'd recruit, like, 5, 6 new bros and take them out to PvP, and then it would reinvigorate me. Because I'd rather play with 5 new players that were fun on comms than, like, 5 good guys that were twats on comms. I was always like that. My whole life I've been like that. Right on, man. You can join my Discord, and then I'll join your Discord if you're into such things, and then we can become space buddies if you want. I've met about a dozen space buddies. Man, I ran into. Here's the problem, though, dude. Like, EVE Online had like a certain type of player base that was groovy in a way. Like, don't get me wrong, there were like weird dudes. There's a lot of like literal autism, and all MMOs have this. But it's been a long time since I've run into a proper MMO creeper, like somebody you're kind of worried will cyberstalk you. Because I had that. I only played WoW for like 6 months back in like 2013. Because I got one of those people, because I kind of like doxed myself over the months, little by little. Because people seem like they're nice enough. But anyway, yesterday I had a real creepy experience with an SC player that seemed like my creep meter was going off on him originally. He was like one of those Like, you remember in like middle school, high school, the turbo nerd? Like, I played Dungeons and Dragons, so when I say turbo nerd, I am also a turbo nerd. But the ones that would treat their friends like shit and like they were like little Napoleons, he had that vibe, and I'm like, I can deal with that vibe, yeah. But then last night, man, I had this fucking reaction that I had to save it on my NVIDIA replay. It was so creepy. He basically threatened me physically. Now Raw here can take care of himself. I ain't worried about all that. But it affects me. You know, the dark side energy affects me. So if I run into a lot of that playing SC, then I'll probably dip. All right, well, that's a cool clip, man. We'll definitely enjoy some of the Star or Space Marine aspects of the game. But we can be a Space Marine in other games. The most polished part about this game is space combat, which of course is, you know, its claim to fame. No, if you go to, I don't remember yeah, all right, let me go there. That's the other thing that's weird about this game that threw me off was your corporations, your organization, or orgs for short. I'm bringing over my Eve Corp or whoever in my Eve Corp that wants to play this, because a lot of Eve guys don't want to play Star Citizen for whatever reason. Because it's not a game yet, it's an alpha, right? So what am I looking at here? Fun. Oh, so you do this. You edit this for Robert Space Industries. Is that what you were saying by saying you're a guide? In other games, like in Eve, they call them ISDs. They basically are like official volunteers for the like in Eve CCP for you, Robert. Was that RSI? RSI. And then Robert's the main dude, the guy who made Wing Commander back in the day. Right? Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Something like that. I never studied this. I knew of this game and I was excited for it, but I didn't pay attention because it wasn't a game, so why pay attention? But now it's kind of a game, so I kind of play it. That makes sense. All right, I think I caught everything Illy said, right? I'm a guide for Star Citizen. If you need help with something, you can find help here. Help here. Oh, help there. I got you. Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. You're what I would call like ISD. You are a guide in this game. It's called guide. I got you. That's cool, man. I'll bookmark that. Yeah, okay, I got a question then. Like I started my organization, you know, Vulcan Jedi Masters of Krypton, open recruitment. There's no in-game thing for the org, right? It's like you can join as many orgs as you want, I believe. And then it's just another way to contact people is on the official website. The other thing I don't like about the website is every time I change pages, like I have it on dark mode, it flashes white and then goes to the page. It's very annoying. They need to optimize their website a little bit. Oh, man, that's cool, dude. But it's good to meet you, Illy. I really do appreciate you giving me the pro tips and everything. All right, let's go find another player. I'm also going to hop servers if I can't find another player. No, that's the wrong one. And can you tell Robert to let me hotkey contracts manager? I'd be happy about that. I'm a hotkey fan. All right, let's get Hydra 352. All right, accept offer. I need to get guns. Let's go get guns. All right, untrack. I was also getting a bug to where I would untrack and then track something, but it was still like tracking the other one. So let's see where this dude's at. F2. Luckily, the map you can hotkey. All right, you're way over yonder, right? All right, well, let's go to her. Where did I say I lived? I think I live in her. No, I live in Crew L1, and then I live in Space Tortuga, which is Grim Hex, I believe, right? Yes, Grim Hex. All right, let's do that. Let's go there. The other cool thing is I don't remember if I just wasn't paying attention, but the radar does kind of point me where I want to go with that little green line, but I don't think that was working. I'll have to go back and look at my VODs from, 4 to 3 to 5 days ago, whatever it's been. They also need, and you let me know if this is going to happen, but if you've got more than one quantum target in your crosshair, there's no way to cycle through them. So like you got the one that's closest to you, second, and so on and so forth. So if where I want to quantum to is like the third or fourth target, there's no way for me to cycle that. So have they talked about implementing something like that? And have they ever talked about implementing an electronic warfare that will slow ships down? Or is, because the way this game has modular damage, is like the idea like you want to shoot their engines before they, you know, warp off or burn away or whatever? I'm definitely going to try this once I get a PC. Hell yeah, brother. Hey, man, PCs are coming down, but don't... Hey, XO. I'm about to change your life if you've got $29 a month and at least a laptop. Check out Shadow Cloud PC. Do not do NVIDIA now. Shadow Cloud PC. Ah, no, you got bad internet. Or not bad internet, but inconsistent internet. That ain't going to work for you. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for you. Are you on Wi-Fi? When we're playing State of Decay 2, are you on Wi-Fi or are you on Ethernet? XO. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mod you. We'll have a ceremony after, or at the end of stream. Apologies, I try to mute that and cover that. Alright, am I where I'm supposed to be? Alright, where am I at? Crew L1, copy that. That is where I want to be. Alright, so let's get a Crew L1. We're gonna miss this bounty, but that's alright. There's always another bounty. I really wanted to get the Cutlass Black to be my bounty hunt ship, just because it looks like a bounty hunt ship. I love the way it looks. But I don't know if I can dogfight proper in it without a buddy. Maybe it'll be my bounty ship when I got a buddy with me. But it ain't gonna turn as well as this Gladius. But this Gladius's DPS was bad, anemic, but I think that's because the game was eating my... It kept eating my turret, you know, my nose turret, and I think it was eating my launchers, but now I got it proper. Yeah, so fuck that up. As you can see, I'm not a pro pilot yet, by any means. Am I coupled? Yeah, I'm coupled. Oh, that's why. I've got cruise control on. When you start playing this XO, if your ship's going out of control, you got cruise control on. Remember that. Man, we are pulling some massive G's. Massive G's. All right, let's get in contact with Terrence. All right, Terrence. Let's do our thing. Wi-Fi, yeah, get yourself, go to Amazon. It's very cheap. Do you live with family or do you live solo? Well, don't dox yourself. Whatever your situation is, get yourself Ethernet cable, however many yards you need. If you, like what I used to do when I was living totally alone, I would just run my Ethernet through my damn room, but then I had a tech come and redo my whole shit. But anyway, long story short, whatever you got to do, run it through the attic, basement. I don't know your living situation. Get it, Ethernet it up, then Google Shadow Cloud Gaming. If you do that, you'll have performance on par or better than mine with a little bit more latency than me with a proper PC. When I say proper, I just mean like a physical PC. But dude, cloud PC gaming, it ain't bad. Like my brother's having issues with NVIDIA now because he uses the shield to access it, right? All right, quiet you. Where's my thingy bajig? Also, I've been getting a bug where my pips keep disappearing. I don't know if that's probably a known thing already. Yeah, this game, or the alpha's been out for a while, so y'all probably know all about that. That's why I haven't been reporting bugs, because normally, in my gaming career, since like what 2015, I played a lot of a game called Mount Blade Warband, and it's got, you know, a million mods. And the mods that I love, I bug test for them. Like I'll admin their Discord or whatever, and then I'll bug test. And so I enjoy bug testing and reporting bugs to help it out, a game that I love. But long story short, I figured I don't know the game well enough to report bugs because I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, so I won't be able to do that yet. All right, did I do the thing? I did the thing. One day I'll be able to do this without third person, but that day is not today. Did I do my landing gear? It's hard to say. Ugh, I need to re-hotkey that Z thing. That's a weird one. I wish in third person. Well, what would I hotkey that to? Mouse button, maybe. You can stack your hotkeys in this game as well, and I love that keyboard that tells you your default ones. That's a good one. I've seen that before. I can't remember what game I've seen that before, but I love that keyboard with the defaults. It's glorious. All right, do the thing. I also always forget to refuel. I gotta remember to start doing that. Did I fudge up my parking? Possibly. Or am I in the wrong spot? Did I land in the wrong area? I do that sometimes. Park in my neighbor's parking space. No, I nailed it, right? Right? Alright, we'll call Terrence again. Make double sure. Yeah, this happens. It's alright. That's a new one. Never seen that before. I just teleported to inside the station. Yeah, that bug is connected to the third person camera because I've been ejected out of stations doing the same thing, I believe, right? Yeah. All right, let's see where I'm at. I'm assuming I'm in her L1, or crew L1, I mean. All right, let's see if my ship is here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Thank you, madam. Oh, yeah, I got a parking
I'm
ticket.
sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded.
I wasn't there that long, though, was I? Usually it takes a little while. Whatever.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Impounded.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Shit happens. Yeah, and I've also got the dupe bug, of course. Retrieve that.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Will do, madam. Will do.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
All right. Yep, I got you.
Goodbye.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We don't have bugs in SC. They are unlisted. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm starting to get the memes, you know, like how you don't say how many dollars or real world money a ship costs that you can only buy with real world dollars. You call them Richard Bucks because, like, Richard Bucks, the meme is Richard Bucks is dollars because he loves the money. I respect it. I respect the memes. All right, what's going on here? All right. That flip-flop. All right, my Mantis is in crew L1. My Avenger is hard to say. Which one is real? I think it changes. Sometimes it's 4, but I think it's usually the highest dupe that you have is the real one. Yeah, see, that's the real one. Copy. But if I try to claim these, of course, I can't claim them. They're fake. This is just a bug or a feature within that. Whatchamacallit. Anyway, what did I come here? Oh yeah. All right. So now that we're hunting humans, we want to get. We need at least a chest piece, backpack, you know, all that kind of stuff. What? Well, no, Space Daddy gave us money, right? So we can get a little shiny. I like the helmets that give me yellow pips. I think I found my bounty hunting kit. It's the janky equipment from Hex. It's light armor, you know. I think this one might give me the yellow pips. Don't quote me on that. But it's not going to match my chest because I didn't buy the yellow one. Did I buy the hot pink? Yeah, I bought the hot pink. Nice, nice. That's not going to give me yellow pips, though, is it? Nice, 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 nice. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, yellow.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Thank you. We're going
to
call her Aurora,
Goodbye.
unless the game implements a proper Aurora. Woo! Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we're not going to worry about bounties right now. This is more important to me. All right, what was that again? Pad 3. Maxi Pad 3. Will do. Whee! Boop. Oh, yes, it's fully integrated. Just not enough players to be effective. Yeah, well, there's about to be. At least where I'm at. And we got all types of tactical geniuses working on ways to enjoy the game. Wait a minute, do you mean it takes more than one person to pilot it to utilize the thing? Or are you just saying, like, you know, you need other people to do the killing while I do the stopping? Alright. This will be perfect. I got a black belt in the game, and this is more important to me right now, because without E-War, bad guys can flee, and I don't like when criminal scum can flee. The long arm of the law has been lacking for way too long in Stanton. Dad is home. What else can I do here? I think I can sleep here, right? Nice. That's really buggy, though. About half the time, that does not work. That's all right. We don't care about such things. That is okay. All right, so let's run a sim. All right, power up. I don't have to call traffic control when I'm leaving, right? I don't think so. Let's test that out. Turn that off. Will do, sir. Boop. All right, let's do that. Retract the whatchamahoosit. Let's hit turbo. Let's spin because that helps, as they say. Whee! I won't mash it and hold it. That'd make y'all sick. I think that's another reason. Like my viewers are like, I can't watch that because if you're used to the, because I was worried when I downloaded this because I haven't played a space dogfighter since 2005 Battlefront 2. Good game though. Goddamn, I love that game. What a letdown that flipping 2018 one was. Oh man, gosh, dog it. I don't even think I like Star Wars anymore. That was my favorite fandom growing up. I mean, I watched Star Wars for the first time when I was in the womb. Like I have a shit ton of siblings. My parents told my siblings that she was pregnant with me while they were watching one of the Star Wars movies. Or while they were in line to get into one of the Star Wars movies. I believe. Because back then, Star Wars, like big movies would be in the theater for years. Like 3, 4, 5 years. You know. It's cool. All right, so as you can see there, whatever Rennie QED means, that's the other thing it took me a while to figure out is I could click on these MFDs, the cool kids call it, multifunctional displays. I don't really like that because there's a lot of things that can be multifunctional displays, but because there's like a triangle thing that I sort of remember from Wing Commander, and you have to like divert your power, which is way too fiddly for a real life flight person or whatever. All right, turn that off so I don't fudge that up. All right, let me make sure I'm out of atmosphere, or I'm not in atmosphere, I'm on a space station, but kind of get my point. All right, so now I want to use my electronic warfare. No, the chance is too small to interdict someone. Oh, is that because it's going to be very difficult to try to do it if you're not in like a proper quantum lane or whatever you guys call it in this game. Like, what I didn't know is that there's trade in this game because there's no player economy, right? I don't know if it's planned for the future, but in EVE Online there's a player economy. So you would figure out where people were buying low, selling high. I didn't do this. I didn't like hunt PvE people unless it was for war to like hurt their economy. I went after other PvPers because that was fun for me. But anyway, like, let's say I know, for example, let's say I want to be a pirate, and you got a freighter buying low, selling high, and doing trade. And if he's not good at the game, he will just set a straight desk to where he wants to go instead of, using midway points. So if I can set up an interdictor on that lane, I can still get him, right? That's in the game. There's going to be a big... All right, so there's going to be a player economy. Nice. Yeah, I haven't read about the game. The only things that I've heard about this game is what it's going to be, which is my dream game growing up. This, like, Star Citizen, when it's out and fully implemented, is the game that I dreamt of when I was a kid. Like, if I can get a Star Citizen and then a medieval version of a Star Citizen, I mean, that's the dream. But how do I make that turn on? I couldn't figure that out. I tried to watch a guide, but anyway, see that? It doesn't work. I can't click that. The guide wanted me to click that. I clicked it, but that won't turn on. It's an issue. And then where would this even be? Because, like, there's no weapons thing, right? Status is that. That's so janky. Power is that thing. I haven't been using that, and that's really bad. That's like not using overheat in EVE Online. And if you don't use overheat in EVE Online, you lose every time. So what is that? That one is weapons? What the hell is stealth? Is this a stealth ship or no? Oh, no. Every ship has stealth. I gotcha. It's like crouching in a FPS or something. All right, that's a proper guide. Nice. All right, because the one I was watching was not a proper guide. Copy that. All right, that is from 2021. Okay, I will watch that later. Cool. Thank you, sir. Yeah, guides are definitely the way to go, man. All right, let's go back to Crew L1. Whee! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I am turned around. It is so easy to get turned around. So what is the heading? Is heading 0 in space north, you know, like relative north on this map? I believe so, right? Let's test that out. All right, where's my heading? All right, let's get a heading 0-ish. Ugh. Ugh. All right, that's the sun. So we're a little bit right to the sun. Let's go to F2. A little bit right. No, it is not. All right, so heading 0 is like there. What is that? Is that... That's another thing is I want to be able to make my map more opaque if that's an option, because you know when your HUD is the same color as your MFD and then your pips are the same color as them as well, it's very hard for me to see what's going on. It's a feature. Fine. Man, I am having a good... It's a testament to how good this game's going to be for the fact that, you know, we're all willing to, like, deal with the features. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah. Dest. Can't see the damn crew L1. All right, click on that, please. Set route. All right. Did I already have it set? No, I don't think so. I might be clicking on my green. All right, we'll just have to see it in space. It's really hard sometimes. All right, turn that off. All right, I think that's it. No. It's the green nebula, right? Or no, that's the other one. That's like nope, that's the sun. Where are you? Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, that's very pretty. I love those dust clouds, man, because that's all nebulas are. They're just like dust clouds on a massive scale. Wow, what is that? Is that the landing pad or is that the landing? Hey, what is that? Is that 2 landing pads or is it just that big? Oh, I think it might just... Man, it's so beautiful. God, I love this. That's like the one above Crusader. You know, Cyrus. I was coming out of the, you know, the hangar gate, whatever, going out to my ship, and the sun was just like perfect. It was like half sun, half Crusader planet. It was fucking gorgeous. I've taken probably 150 screenshots. I've got a lot of videos. I've got a ton of videos I want to... I don't know how to edit, you know, in real life. But I'm gonna have to... I downloaded a program. I'm gonna try to teach myself how to edit. I'm never gonna do the super fancy ones because I don't have time for that. But I just want to be able to trim, cut out like people doxing themselves on chats, you know, that kind of stuff. And then put... Oh, here, let's watch. This was my first PvP kill. All right, stop that. Right shift, thank you. All right, I'm really lucky that I learned right shift because the guy who told me that in local, or he might have been telling somebody else. There was a guy that had been playing for 2-3 years and he didn't even know about it. So a pro tip like that, all right, we don't want to get rid of that. We want to flip in, what's it? Yep, I hear you. I hear you. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Yeah, so on comms with me is my EVE Online buddy who was kind of annoying me because I was only paying attention to him about 10% because I was PvPing and I don't know how to play the game, so I was having to concentrate. And then he was talking to me as if I was PvEing because he didn't realize, even though I told him like 10 times that I was hunting a player bounty, but in his, you know, he ignores me about 90% of the time and I ignore him about 90% of the time, so we get conflicts, but ignore that. This is me, like, I didn't know it at the time, but I'm pretty sure this player was either AFK or, you know, looking at his Moby Glass or whatever. But this is my first PvP kill because there's no scoreboard in the game yet. I don't know if there will be one in the future, like a Z.
Right, I'm in warp.
So that's Dexos. That's the guy I met day one playing him online back in like 2013. But everybody that I've told about the PvP kill, they're like, wait a minute, how long have you been playing the game? I'm like, oh, like in 4 days, 3 days, I don't know. Anyway, this is my first, but I don't give a shit if the guy was AFK because I didn't know he was AFK until I looked at the video, the VOD or the recording. I'm like, oh, I think he was AFK. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. I still had to find him and hunt him and everything. All right, so this is my first one.
GRUL1 because I saw.
So he's trying to like
leaping
go do PvE with me
in a straight line towards.
And I'm hunting this this guy or gal.
Do people call this warping? No, they probably call it jumping, right?
What?
here.
We're having
Yeah,
new bro
quantum
conversations.
jumping is what they
We're
call
trying to learn the lingo, the
Yeah,
local
that would
lingo.
be too long, right? They probably call it just jumping.
it. Yeah.
Well,
like that.
if you wait
Give me,
3 minutes,
stop. I'm concentrating.
if you wait 3 minutes, I
Hey,
can help you.
I can't wait, dude. There's no tackling in this game. I have to kill him fast. Got him! I fucking got him!
I don't
First
usually
PvP
say naughty
kill.
words, but I was excited.
Nice. There's no tackling in this. Well, there's tackling, but it's not implemented right, and it's some like weird big fat ship. I haven't looked into it yet.
Oh, this was PvP.
Yeah,
That was a player I was
this was
hunting.
PvP.
Oh.
Yeah, no shit, Dexos. I told him 5 times I was hunting a player, and he kept yapping. I love Dexos, though. He's my space wife. All right, enough of that. Enough of that nostalgic 2 days ago thing. No, the chance is too small to interdict someone. Yeah, so the AoE. So, well, there are no QT lanes. There's going to be a big economy. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the big economy. That's my favorite thing about EVE Online was, or no, it wasn't. The players were my favorite thing. Second favorite thing was PvP. Third favorite thing was the economy. You can turn it on. It's the bottom left screen. Yeah, that's the problem, man. Bottom left screen, right on. So is it this guy right here? Because I'm clicking on it and it won't let me. Or wait a minute, you joined my Discord. All right, you probably posted something in Discord for me. I think I heard it go beep. All right, we got it, Illy. Let me go ahead and give you a role so you can access everything else. You are now a Sergeant of Arms, Illy, which is just so you can access stuff. Thank you, sir. But you can always post in Tavern. Let me wave hi to you. Hello, Illy. And if you got a Discord, man, you can go ahead and post it wherever. PM it to me. Who was playing SC today? Nobody in my chat or my Discord. Are you? The sad thing is that creepy dude was in a very active channel where I was meeting other guys, and that would have been fun to play with those guys, but I can't. I'm not going to ever deal with that creepy guy again. He gave me the heebie-jeebies. Holy shit, he gave me the heebie-jeebies. All right. Is that all you posted there? Copy that. Let's go back to this. We got Death Dealer saying freezing, feeling drowsy. So I'm going to, yeah, you're in a different time zone, brother. I apologize for you guys that are used to watching me like kick zombie ass and stuff, because I'm a fucking black belt and zombie killing in that game. Here, let's play some tunage. I'll help wake us up a little bit. Coffee ain't even work anymore. There we go. I don't think I'm going to stream SC anymore, dudes. I just think, you know, I have to learn to do it, and then I'll stream it maybe. I mean, the cool thing about streaming SC is I meet guys like Illy. Like, I wouldn't have met Illy if I wasn't streaming, probably. Unless I went on the RSI website. Apologies. Try to where the flip-flop is my thing. There we go. Which one do I like? Do you guys want to listen to a Chinese patriotic song? That definitely put me on an FBI list somewhere. Why were we playing that? I can't remember. It fits some kind of RP we were doing. All right, let's do chill. Copyright free, hopefully. That does not mean it's copyright free. But hopefully it will be. Synthwave? I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do you guys listen to when you're gaming? Do you change it up? I change it up all the time. Neon Paradise, let's try that. What does that sound like? Let's start at the beginning. Let's go to YouTube Music with you, because I pay for YouTube. It makes me happy because I don't get ads on my iPad. And I watch YouTube more than anything else, to be honest with you. More than Netflix or adult content, whatever. Not that I really watch adult content anymore. All right, leave the guide up, find a guide, copy that, copy that. All right, can you accept my friend request in-game? Yes, I can. That needs to change. The pop-ups for the important things need to change to a different color. I don't think I can do that in the UI, because I miss a lot of things that my buddies are trying to do because I get spammed by pop-ups from, you know, like bounties, missions, whatever. So that's why I call it out when I friend request somebody. I'm like, or sharing a quest. I'm like, sharing a quest in 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's turn that down a tidbit. Thank you. How loud is that on stream? Acceptable, a little low, but what are you gonna do? All right, so he's gonna want to talk to me in game. It looks like. Let's go to social, which is not hotkey. Let's go to friends. We got it's Illy. Let's invite to. Or wait a minute, we're in a party, right? Yes. Right? Manage yellow. Hopefully this will save one day. Because this doesn't save when I leave game. Pain. Wait a minute, that's not a party. Friends. All right, let's invite you to party, if that's what you want. And then, how's it going? We got Night on Cloud 9. She is a black belt Navy SEAL SAS operator of zombie ass kickery. How's it going, Night on Cloud 9? I'm doing well, madam. I am currently talking to a volunteer new bro trainer for this game that we've been playing that you don't like. Or a lot of people don't like, I should say. I can't join. Oh, copy that. All right, so that's like future shit. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. All right, I'll have to watch that guide. But, well, here, let's do a real quick thing. Helping some. Oh yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. You gotta quit helping them. They're not doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to like kill players, which will make them play Star Citizen more. It'll make them want to like kill me back. That'll have way more retention than whatever person's trying to like figure out how to like drink water. Give me my streamer privilege. I didn't mean to shoot the gun when I pounded my fist, but that kind of worked out well. That'll be my angry. But he said bottom left, right? And it's that thing. That's the one video said that thing too. All right, do I have to like drag it? Maybe I have to drag it? Right click it maybe? No. All right, let's try that menu. I never use this menu. This is like for console players. All right, actions. Ship systems. Negative red leader. Flight systems. That's not gonna be flight systems. Yeah. Vehicle. Open all doors. Nice. Don't worry, we have a helmet on. Flight suit. Gotta air this place out. Starting to smell a little funky. You don't have to bathe though when your body dies every couple hours. You regenerate a new one. All right. All right, I'll go and close those while I'm thinking about it. Actions, player, mobiGlass, weapon systems. Cycle, gimbal assist, standard gimbal. No, that's that other stuff. Yeah, that's not EMP or whatever I got going on. I think it's EMP though. Or not EMP, but something else. All right, bottom left. Is it you? You. All right, is it the inner thought one? Is there an inner thought? I accidentally ejected from a dude's Scorpius trying to like find the exit to the gunner seat. That was fun. I ejected, died, and blew up his ship. That's all right though. He had insurance. His premiums are going to go through the roof though, because that ship looked expensive. That Scorpius is a good time though. All right. Do you mean this thing? Probably not. What does this do exactly? I have no idea what this is. Missiles on. Missiles off. Missiles on. That's off. I want to turn it on. Is this it right here? Probably. Maybe. That could be it. Doesn't tell me what it is. All right. It's not, is it going to be under guns? Probably not. I've got a cannon. Ooh, that's it right there. On. All right. It says it's on. All right. But why are you... All right. Stop doing that, please. Thank you. What are you telling me? All right. So it's red. 0 out of 100. Why are you 0 out of 100? What if I turn these off? Maybe you have to disengage your weapons for game balance. All right, now it's on. All right, is that gonna get, or maybe I have to divert power to weapons? What is that, F7? Perfect. All right, give me E-War. Negative red leader. All right, did my thing open? Yeah, my thing opened. Hey, we're getting there. Oh, that is so cool. Looks like Triglavian tech from Eve. The citizens, the criminals of this system are in trouble once I get this worked out. We'll have to theorycraft ways to utilize it, of course, and then we'll get a Sentinel too whenever I should have bought a Sentinel, I think, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. So this is my interdictor. I think the Sentinel will be kind of like tackle in the EVE Online. Oh, copy that, buddy. Yeah, I'll link it in my Discord. I have a Discord or I just started a channel for Star Citizen. I've got like 2 or 3 of my people, whether they be viewers or gaming buddies, to download it or to re-download it. I think I got 2 new players and 1 returning guy that hadn't played for like 2 years. He says it's way better than it was 2 years ago, so that means, you know, we're moving forward. You can press right-click to charge it. Oh. Right-click. So press and hold, correct? This is bringing me back to my nullsec days. Out in Delve and Aquarius. Alright, now we're having a good time. Will it discharge on its own? Or do I have to do it? Am I at 100%? Almost. Alright, that's 100%. Do we blow up if I keep holding it? Maybe I have to left it. Let's let go and see what happens. Or no, let's act. Engage. Oh, maybe I have to left click now, right? Middle mouse button? Fine. This one right here. Fire! Boop. That didn't work. I don't make it go boom. Alright, boom. F1, F2. Nah, it's not any of that. What the hell would it be? This wouldn't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's go back to cockpit. Fire you. It's gotta be that button, right? Or no, remember the... No. It doesn't go boom. You now have a QT... Oh, I'm with you. I thought it was gonna be an AoE like pulse with some kind of time to it. So this is just... So if anybody is quantuming around me and they get within my range, this will pull them out of warp, kind of like what NPCs do to the player. I've been pulled out of warp once. I thought it was a player, so I just burned and quantumed out, because that's what I would do in EVE Online if I got caught in what we call bubbles, which would be like what I'm doing here. EVE Online would be called a bubble. All right, let's zoom out, because that'll be amazing. Am I limited by how long I can sit here like this? Like, do I run out of energy over time? What is that? It's a funky one, right? Let's hold down F4, and then I have to tap the plus button on my numpad. Is that it? Max zoom out? No. Yeah, see, it tricks you. It tricks you. There we go. I think I have to hold down F4 and mouse wheel. There we go. Look at that, man. Yes, yes. Thank you, Illy. I never would have figured that out without a guide. So do they literally have to hit that red sphere, or is the area of effect bigger than that red sphere? Because that is a very small, very small. Because like in EVE Online, if you zoomed out like hundreds of kilometers, the area of effect was a massive, massive sphere. I could man, who gives a shit? F that game. Fucking $20 a month, haven't had new content in 3-4 years. Give me a fucking break. Sorry for the naughty words. At nighttime I am R-rated, but during the daytime I try to be PG for the dads with their kids and stuff. I don't think those cats watch me anymore though, but it's the principle of the thing. That's awesome. I think I can sit here indefinitely, man. Check that out. So I can just sit here and go have a coffee, and my buddies can be around me while I'm interdicting them, because there's no like Z kill board, so we don't care about scoreboards or, you know, getting on the kill mail or whatever. So I could just sit here like this. Whoa, what if I get up? Can I? Let's see what that does. Can I take a nap while I'm interdicting? This is way better than EVE Online. EVE Online, I kind of had to pay attention a little bit. Not really, but, you know. Oh, no, yeah, that's smart. That's all right. It doesn't really matter. I, myself, could get up and go have a coffee. Man, I love this ship. What are we going to call you, Mantis? We're going to name you after Illy. We're going to call you Illy. Silly Illy. That's the name of the ship. Silly Illy. I'm going to write that down in my notes. Thanks, Illy, man. We'll have to hang out, game together one day if you're into such things. All right. Who are you? What's going on, Barb? It legit took me 7 hours to just get my Gladius up. Yeah, that flipping Gladius, I'm with you. Are you in my Twitch, Barb? When I'm streaming, I can't hear. Normally, I can't hear Discord, so be aware of that. All right, let's invite Barb to our Discord. That's my stream channel. Pretty active. Pretty active. Meeting. I'm just talking to a player I just met this morning in local. Meeting lots of new citizens, I believe we call them. And we group up there and I need to quit reading while I'm doing that. I do that for y'all's benefit, but it's probably more annoying than anything else. What's a Valk ship? Does anybody know that? She'll probably tell me if I ask her. Did she join or he join? All right, let's wave. Let's give you a role. You will be a man-at-arms. Oh, I like this song. All right, so Barb is now in my castle, right? Nice. All right. See, want to PvP? Or want to PvP? Or NPC bounties? NPC bounties? I have a Mantis. It's cool. I have a Mantis and a... What would I call you? An RSI guide? Is that what yeah, RSI guide in chat who I'm currently laying oh yeah, copy that. Alright, she's out of game. I thought she was in game. Or he or she, I don't know. Her name's Barb, but you know, like I knew a guy was like 220 pounds and I think his name in game was Trixie or something like that. That was a good time. Good time. Man, whatever happened to Trixie? What game was that? I don't know if I can remember. Oh, I love this ship. Man, I love the fact that I can sit there and see myself in there. How cool is that, man? I can see you, Ralden the Paladin. Because Raw's the first syllable of my real life name. All my siblings call me Raw because they're lazy. They don't want to say 2 syllables. But a lot of my characters are Ralden the Paladin because I like being a paladin. I thought this kind of looks like a cop ship too. You know, we're going to be a law enforcement agent, bounty hunter, Boba Fett. Wish I could paint this thing. You can't paint in this game, but you got to use Richard Bucks, I guess is what people call it. That's the meme, which real life money. But this kind of looks like a bounty hunter ship, but I don't think I would take this for solo bounty hunting, of course, because it doesn't have the big boom boom. Oh, we got it. We want to do a dogfight before we take off and test out our new missile bay. All right, let's get out of that, man. Thanks a lot, Illy. This ship will have a lot of good times in your honor. All right, get out of this thing. What is that? Hold down Y, right? Yeah, copy that. What else can my ship do, right? It's just the bed, and then I don't think there's like... Because some people, they get like food and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's like, but those are like the big like space yachts and stuff. All right, do that. Right on. Bum. Man, we're gonna have so much fun. So now I've got my fighter, I've got my dictor. Well, I've got my... This is basically a heavy interdictor for you Eve cats. Well, maybe you guys play... I don't know. But this is like a hick. Sort of. Can I move? Ooh, can I move while that's up? Wait a minute, is it up? No. All right, let's recharge that bad boy. Whoop. All right, recharge. Wait a minute, that's the wrong... Go back to that. All right, charge it. Nice. Am I full weapons? That's considered a weapon, right? Or is that considered systems or whatever? Let's test it out. Let's put it back to D. All right, you. Go to do the Triangle of Doom. Triangle of Doom. Power? Yes, Triangle of Doom. Nice. All right, you. Stay there. All right, let's go back to default. 33, 33. Which one's which? All right, systems is probably that one. Systems, engine, I'm assuming. Weapons, correct? Yes. All right. So what is F7? F7 is systems. F6 is not weapons, engine. And then, so F1 is weapons. So I want to try to macro my weapon to go max when I maybe mash my left click, right? That would make sense. And then that's default. Hey, what happened to my thing? Oh, I fucked it up. I know what happened there. All right, so do you want me to go weapons? Or do you want me to go system to charge faster? All right. All right, that's like 0.3 per tick. Let's do that. Is that faster? No. But if I do this, she'll stop? No. I have to hold it down too, I believe. I don't think that affects it. I could be wrong. It's hard for me to tell. The audio is super cool, and then if I let go, it stays once I hit 100. Can I move? I can totally move. Oh my god. That is glorious. And Eve, when you are hicking, when you have a bubble, we called them bubbles, you couldn't move. But our bubble was way bigger, of course. Well, you could sort of move, but, you know, like barely, you know. In this, like if I go down to the station and a player takes his ship and like buzzes me, will that be aggression? Like, will I aggress him by doing that? Valkyrie is a drop ship. Yeah, I like the idea of drop ships because I'll probably roll with at least a duo, if not a trio of, like when we start doing Space Marine stuff. Because in the future, we're going to be able to board enemy vessels and try to take them over Space Marine style, hopefully. I can't wait for that because I love first-person shooters, but I don't like contemporary ones, you know, like Call of Duty and all that stuff. I like sci-fi, and I tried the new Halo. It's a good game. It's Halo, but it's just, I played the hell out of Halo, you know, Halo 1 and 2, and even 3. Like, I had an 8 kill-death ratio in Halo 2 on the Xbox. I get goosebumps just thinking about my Halo 2 days. Akimbo! Brrr. Anyway, where was I going with that? But anyway, I'm very excited about the development of this game. Very excited, very excited. Hey, turn that off. Oh, maybe my power is limited to my speed or something. This thing's still up, right? Hell yeah, it is. I love this thing. No, it's a weapon. Shields. No, it's a weapon. Gotcha. Shields. Yeah. Yeah, that's a crime. Gotcha. So if I get within range, if it's just up, it's a crime, or does somebody have to touch it to become a crime? No, this ship is designed for PvP, Cloud9, which is what I usually do in space game, or in the space game that I played a lot of. So this is to pull players out of warp drive. In this game, they call it quantuming. It's like 20% speed of light, give or take. So what'll happen is, you know how like if you're watching Star Trek and Picard's like, warp drive 6, make it so, engage, and they go, this will pull that out. It happened in Star Wars, right? The interdictor. It wasn't really a big plot point, but it was happening. But yeah. Oh, we're out of the thing. All right, so there's a time on it, right on. So it wore off or whatever. Or I have to hold, yeah, it probably just wore off, which makes sense. So I can't just put that up, go watch, you know, the new episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi, read a magazine, you know, flirt with an ex from 10 years ago when my buddies just start blowing the shit out of the bad guys getting caught in my bubble. I got you. That's good. It's good game balance. You don't want that. Don't want that. Very exploitable. So what I think what we're going to do is we're going to be stacking these guys in certain formations depending on what we do. Like, I don't know exactly how we'll have to test it. A lot of testing. All right, it's gonna be a good time, guys. Good time. All right, let's get out of this bad boy and go. Get a fighter, and we're gonna go. I want to at least arrest one criminal before we end today's Star Citizen portion of the stream. All right, Terrence, where am I docking? No, this isn't Terrence. This is Trevor, the guy who's talking shit. All right, Trevor, where am I going? There we go. I'm still getting used to docking and stuff, of course. If I dogfight for about an hour, I start getting way more smooth with it, but I'm not comfortable. Oh, am I in what is it? Mode? That's all right. We'll be all right, or we won't be. It's hard to say. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Do I have cruise control on? No. What's happening? Oh, it's probably just mouse control. I also changed the way my crosshair is going to work in combat, I believe. I didn't put my gear up. And I'm also dogfighting in decoupled mode, but I cannot land in decoupled mode. Maybe one day. That day is not today. But we'll see. Well, don't hate me. I'm neither into Star Wars. Yeah, that's fine, but you understand the concept of faster than light travel in space. So you have what we call, traditional traveling, with like rockets or whatever sci-fi engine, ion, whatever. But if you remember your physics lessons, there's a speed limit in the universe as far as we know. It's the speed of light. It's pretty fast. It's like 7,000 miles per second. So in video games, but the problem is the universe is real big, right? Like even the solar system, it takes light 8 minutes to get to Earth on average. Distance is always changing. So in this game, you have a quantum drive, which is a sci-fi MacGuffin that allows us to travel at 20% the speed of light. Pretty fast, pretty fast. So what my new ship is going to do is make it to where the bad guy, who's going really fast through space, will be pulled out of that. I'm going to shoot him in his engine block and disengage like 7 of his 8 pistons in his internal combustion engine, and then he's only going to have 1 piston. And then I'm going to arrest him and take him to Aberdeen. These are the mines of Kessel, which is a Star Wars reference. I've been here 3 times, trumped up charges. I didn't do anything on purpose. I took a bounty, and I guess I took a bounty against a good guy or something. I don't fucking know. And then in the bunkers, flipping one of the security guys ran right in front of me. Stinky biscuit. And then in another one, there was a bad guy surrounded by 4 good guys, so I tried to like thread the needle to kill him. The AI is broken in bunker missions. They'll fix it. And I guess I hit the impact mesh. I didn't hit the model, but I hit the impact mesh, I guess. And then they fucking shot me and arrested me or whatever. So I moved. F those guys. I was doing that in Hurston, which is where my boy was born, or my character was born. So we're not going to play with them anymore. We like being a paladin anyway, so Crusader makes more sense. But anyway, it's enough of that flim flam ruffle blump. All right, do I still have a parking space? Hard to say. There it is. I like the voice on this ship, and I do like that all ships have a bespoke, voices. I'm assuming they're gonna have to start copy pasting solar systems because somebody told me they want 100 solar systems in this game. This solar system is completely bespoke, of course. The stations are kind of copy pasted a little bit here and there, but enough difference to where it makes sense, because it makes sense that stations would be copy pasted because they're prefab modules, right? That you could customize for your space station needs. So even in lore, that makes sense. I also have to study the lore. I don't really know the lore of this game, but we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, for now, we're going to do the flip-flop. Why is it sometimes I have 2 third-person views and then sometimes I only have 1? I don't know. I'll figure that out one day. All right, let's zoom in. Do I have to do it with F4 engaged? I do, right? Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's way better than plus and minus anyway. Boop. All right, let's do right shift so I don't do something stupid with my mouse, which I am prone to do. Boop. That's a big boy. That's not a fighter. That is not a light fighter. That's all right. This is a very small ship. Oh, you can see through it. Oh, that's so cool. So it's like a singularity is what we're doing. We're generating a singularity. Oh, this is such a cool flipping ship. I might paint it. I might pay like $5 to paint it. Boop. Blammo. That's a good time right there. You know what? We're not even going to do a bounty, because then I'll probably get like a crash to desktop or something, and I'll get mad. We're just going to go to bed right here. Bleep, lie down. Can I access my inventory when I'm laying down? About to find out. Bleep. Negative red leader. That's all right. That is all right. All right, let's do this. All right, that's my loadout. Get rid of that. All right, do I have anything in here? No. We've got our bounty hunting kit on. Yep, that is our bounty hunting kit. This is actually really bad. My bounty hunting kit's gonna be the one in Hex, the one that goes with this guy right here. That's gonna be my bounty hunting kit, because that helmet that matches the chest has yellow pips, and it's cheap because it's light armor. It's gonna be a good time. Because this game's damage is more realistic than most first-person shooters, so I don't really see much of a benefit for heavy armor other than like inventory space, and even that's whatever. So we're gonna be running around in light armor. That one I was telling you about, the janky equipment that's super cool. It's basically like recycled stuff, so it's like old kit that's been duct tape and all that. It's glorious. It fits my RP as a brand new bounty hunter trying to learn the ways of the world. What is that? That's a good one. All heavy, medium, and light armors have the same like stats protection-wise, but then they have like little nifty somethings. Like, you know, some helmets give you the yellow pips, some helmets do something else. I don't know. What is that? Medium, heavy. All right, put that on. That actually matches a little better anyway. My backpack. Beep. And then let's get my P8 Boneyard, which is, I guess, the color of it. We want to try to match the color of whatever we're doing. So if we know we're going to be hunting players in stations, we want to be like gray, white, you know, that we want to be the color of whatever the background is. It's called camouflage. Let's get that going. No, I don't need that for bounties. I also have these. I don't know how valuable they are yet, because I want to sell this stuff to players. I want to figure out what players cannot buy, and then I want to sell that to them. So like rail guns, sniper rifles that aren't in stores. But I don't know what those are yet. We'll figure it out, though, and then we'll have to get in local and start selling. Beep. All right, do I still have my ammo? Was that P8 I said? P6. Man, I can't wait for a stack all sword all. That'll be glorious. There it is right there. Whoop. There we go. One. All right, so it's the one with the white insert. Wait. Am I out? Yeah, I'm out. That's fine. Is there a way to bring up my magazine pockets when I'm not dragging something? All right, what's the one? Are you one? 45, 40. All right, there's probably one on my butt, I guess. Or no, there's one right there. That one's 5 out of 45. Let's put that away. Yeah, don't bring that one. I think in here I can put the bullets in the next one, right? I think. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Let's put you in 1. Why don't I only have... Put that in 2. I thought I had 3. I did something funky there. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'm dying of thirst. That's alright. We got that. We got that. Alright, get out of there, please. What happened on my... Didn't I... What just happened? Alright, look at the VOD on that one. I don't know how I unequipped all that, but I did. I figured it out. Alright, do that. Do that. Yeah, drink that. Will you drink in this menu? That was kind of cool. That was a cool little juggle animation. With red, that force field, you'll be able to accomplish that. Yes, that's a. When you saw that red sphere, if anything, I don't know. I don't think they have to touch that sphere. It'll probably be an area of effect that you can't see, because in video games, there's a difference between what you and I, the player, see and what actually is the effective. Like, how when I'm playing State of Decay, I'm complaining about the invisible impact mesh with my fire bombs because it just blows up randomly. It's a bug, not a feature in that game. But that's all right. Tega says, imagine in some centuries you study space architecture for 5 years in university and then people just copy paste the same decades old design. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, that's the way it is now. You don't have to go sci-fi. Humans will always, or not always, but in general, statistically, humans will choose what works and is the cheapest, fastest to accomplish what they need. That's the cool thing about society of where we're at now, right? Is that we have the resources to have the extra time to do things like, you know, pretty architecture, write a play, write a poem, paint the Mona Lisa, film big booba bikini girls, hashtag 69420, you know, all the art of the world. Are you empty? I believe so. Let's not throw that. I don't like... Now that I know that there's trash cans, we're going to put all of our empties in the trash cans. Put that on. What happened to my backpack? Why did you disappear? Silly biscuit. Alright, I have to scroll, right? Sometimes I can right-click on it, but that doesn't work all the time. Ugh. Alright, so equip that. I don't know. Why can't I equip you? Oh, yeah, my chest piece. I do chest piece first. So if you have a light armor, you can use light backpacks, medium. You can use medium, light, so on and so forth. Ugh. Alright, put that on, please. Thank you. Nice. Oh, cool. So your armor keeps the clips, because it's hard to see that on dark armor, but now that I'm wearing a proper color, I can see my magazines. That's okay. And then I took it off and it kept them. So that's where my ammo keeps going. They're on chest pieces. Can I unequip? Can I, like... Nah, we'll figure it out later. I'm not going to worry about that now. Weapons. You. Equip. I guess it's already equipped. Is it? No? Fine. Let's put you on that side. What is that? That's a flare. I don't think I've used a flare before, so let's equip that. You could use that in caves, I guess, to like lead your way. Because we will be cave diving, it's just I was crashing the other day doing it. So I quit doing it. And I kept losing my dang cargo container. It would despawn. That's alright. So I think we're ready. Ready for glory, right? Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. All right. Oh yeah, elevator. I'm used to ramps. This one's got an elevator. Why? Hard to say. So can I look up through... Oh, yeah. Get off me. Yeah, so this is like my quantum singularity MacGuffin sci-fi device. Very cool, very cool. Nice. I like you. We've named this ship after Illy. Silly Illy is what we call that. Perfect, perfect. And then we'll give it a paint job if overall here feels like spending some Richard bucks. Am I saying that right? Is it Richard? What the hell's your name, dude? Richard something. Robert. Apologies. Apologies, Robert. That's alright. He probably won't watch this. That dude, man. He's got to be worth a ton of money. I wonder how many hours he works a day. Or if he's like semi-retired.